Hey there, thanks for tuning into Duckbricks. I'm Chris, and I just got this package from fellow LEGO YouTuber Just Too Good, containing some of the rarest LEGO Comic-Con exclusive items. Now, I paid a sum total of around $3,300 for the contents of this package, and if you're aware of what exactly I'm about to unbox, that was a really good deal. So first of all, thank you so much to Just Too Good for giving me such an amazing deal on some of the rarest items. I think a lot of these were even 50% or more off of the current Brickling price, and I can't wait to unbox these right now and showcase them for all of you to see. So let's go ahead and get this open. This is kind of my first time opening this live unboxing, so to speak. Absolute heater sets included in here. I do not know how they're packaged. This is just literally came in a few minutes ago, and I just want to open this up and take a look. Okay, so I can see right now we have a lot of these specialized shrink-wrapped items. Wow, okay, oh wow, these are all the stands, I guess. Okay, let's go ahead and figure out what exactly these are. So, you might be able to tell that these look somewhat brickheads shaped, and you would be correct. These are the exclusive Comic-Con brickheads, every single one of them that they've ever done. So let me go ahead and open them up right now. First of all, amazing packaging by Just Too Good. I mean, these things are definitely super intact. All right, so this is the first one here. Oh, this is so cool. Okay. This is the Comic-Con exclusive Iron Man brickheads. So he has the specialized printed elements which are exclusive to this particular set, like the Iron Man arc reactor, the printed 1x2 here, as well as this slope, which looks really cool. Now, actually, all the stands are in this Ziploc. I like how he basically kept all of the stands separated out. So what I'm going to do now is actually, first of all, open up all of these stands, and you'll notice that actually each and every single one of these stands is an exclusive print. A lot of them say LEGO, #LEGO SDCC for San Diego Comic-Con. We have some SDCC 2017 exclusives, all sorts of really cool stuff here, and I like how unique these are in terms of the presentation. They're really interesting. Not really sure what these additional elements are for. I assume it'll become clear once I continue to open stuff up, but since this was one of the first ones, I think it actually goes on this just regular San Diego Comic-Con exclusive tile here, so let's put that right here. The next one I'm going to open up, ooh, okay, what is this? Venom, okay. So here we have the next one. Let me first actually reassemble him here, but this is so far only Venom brickheads. We have not gotten another one from LEGO since this, which is kind of surprising because Venom is a really popular character. I would have imagined they would do a brickheads of him, but once those tentacles are reattached, you can see he has a specialized printed mouth and front and back torso printing for the brickhead itself, which is really cool to get that kind of SpiderMan inspired Venom logo. This is a really cool one to get, and of course, I actually really like how you have a lot of little details being added on to just make this feel a lot more dynamic in the way that it's posed. Gonna go ahead and reattach this up to the San Diego Comic-Con stand. Put that alongside the other Marvel one, which is Iron Man there. Oh, and one piece I forgot is the tongue, which is sticking out of the side of the character, which is a really nice detail. All right, moving on, let's get this next one opened up here. All right, this is a Batman brickheads. Now, we've gotten a couple of Batman ones before. We got one for Justice League as well as the LEGO Batman movie, but this is kind of a comics-inspired Batman. It is really unique because it does have that specialized printed Batman logo on the torso there. No other unique prints, so this is probably one of the least exclusive out of all of them. It just has this one single printed logo, but overall, a really cool one to get, and let's set him aside. Okay, moving on to this next one here, let's take a look. This one I was really looking forward to because this is the Martian Manhunter from the CW Supergirl series. This was actually one that I really wanted to get because I have a lot of fond memories watching that show when it was coming out. Of course, with the whole Arrowverse and everything. Looks like this goes on there, so that was what that extra piece was for. But this actually has a lot of specialized sand green recolors. You can't actually recreate this with existing pieces because of the sand green recolors, as well as the exclusive red brickhead's eyes for the Martian Manhunter's eyes, as well as the torso, which looks really nicely printed. Very, very cool to get this, and I believe this was one of the 2017 exclusives, so we can put it on right there. Okay, that is the first bag. Looks like they're kind of scattered around here, so let's open up the next one. All right, what have we got? We'll open up this one first. Ah, this is another really cool one. Okay, I was really looking forward to getting this one. This is Doctor Strange. So far, it is our only version of Doctor Strange as a Brickheads we have ever gotten. It is a comics version, but he has a special exclusive print for the mouth. You can see the Eye of Agamotto there, which is printed on the torso itself. White streaks in the hair, looking really good, and overall, very, very cool how this is yet another specialized exclusive for Comic-Con. And I'm, again, pretty surprised this is the only version of the character as a Brickheads we've ever gotten. You can see the cloak back there, but looking very cool. Cool to get those exclusive prints. Was this a 2017 exclusive? Honestly, I don't remember. I'm going to put him on the stand for now, but then we'll see what else we unbox here. Moving onwards, let's see if we can open this one up. Ooh, all right. This one here is Superman. Now, this is the first version of Superman as a Brickheads we got, but this is super notable because it has an exclusive black recolor of the Unikitty tail. This is so far the only set that includes this particular element in black. I'm honestly kind of surprised they haven't put it in other sets, but you can see it captures that traditional S-shaped curve of the hair there, which makes this a really special one to get. Of course, you have the specialized printed Superman logo on the torso as well, making this a really nice and rare exclusive LEGO figure. Setting down Superman here, let's go ahead and continue to open up the rest of these characters. These are packaged really well. Like, these were not falling apart whatsoever, which I really do appreciate. Thank you, Just Too Good, for actually taking the time to package these incredibly nicely. All right, so this one right here is Captain America. This was one of the first Comic-Con exclusive Brickheads we ever got. It is a really special one because he has a, of course, printed A logo on the front, as well as the stars and stripes on the front and on the back, plus the Captain America shield, which is just the regular one the minifigure uses. I believe we got a Captain America for like Infinity War or something like that, or maybe Civil War. We got a Captain America for sure as a Brickheads before, but that was the MCU version, and this is the comics version, which makes sense for Comic-Con. Let me go ahead and put this down. Maybe actually the 2017 exclusives might have been these ones. I don't remember. I'm going to have to check which ones need the right stands, but we can keep on moving on here. Let's go ahead and get this next one opened up. All right. This is our one and only SpiderMan Brickheads. Pretty shocking. We've never gotten Spider-Man as a Brickheads outside of the Comic-Con exclusives here, but you can see he has the webbing print, which looks really nice, continuing around all sides of the head, so a lot of exclusive prints. Also has exclusive webbing prints on the sides of the arms, as well as the front and the back of the torso with the Spider-Man logo, so this one is really decked out with a ton of prints, making it one of the most unique and exclusive Brickheads in this list. This was, of course, a two-pack packaged with Venom, so very cool to see this actually as a Brickheads. And thank you again to Just Too Good for selling these to me for a really good price. All right, moving on to the next one. Okay, this is so far our only Black Panther Brickheads we've ever gotten. This looks like it's somewhat inspired by his appearance in Captain America Civil War because he has the nice silver markings on the front of the head, of course the necklace on the torso, and side printing on the arms as well for the claw elements, which look really cool. It's a super simple build, honestly one of the most simple builds out of all the ones here, but it's a really special one because this is the only Black Panther Brickheads we've ever gotten. Okay, and setting this aside, there are only 3 more, and some of these are the most anticipated ones for me to get. First of all, we can open up this one here, and this is Wonder Woman as a Brickheads. Now, I believe we got one for Justice League, but this is pretty much the only one that is comics inspired. What's super special about this is not only do you have a special print for the headband and the torso, but you also have a special drum lacquered print for the bands on the sides of the arms, which just look really interesting in the way that they're done. I love the presentation of this particular character. The hair looks really good. Of course, this was a 2-pack with Superman, so it makes total sense that this one goes alongside Superman, but overall, just a really cool Brickheads to get, especially with those special printed armbands. Okay, now there are only 2 more, so we have just a few more specialized ones to open up here. Okay, so this one here is Supergirl, and this one I was really excited for again because this is the Arrowverse version or Earth Prime version of Supergirl, the Melissa Benoist version. You can see that there is the special logo for the S symbol printed on the dark blue, which looks really good. No other exclusive prints on this one, but I really love the color scheme. It kind of uses more muted colors of the dark blue and the dark red, and of course kind of this dark tan hair, so it looks really good for the character itself, and will go along really nicely with the Martian Manhunter figure, which is right here. And lastly, there is just one more exclusive BrickHeads. Interesting how 3 of them say 2017 exclusive and the rest just say Lego San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. That is kind of odd. I'll have to look into what the deal is with all of the stands. Oh, 4 of them, because I put Doctor Strange on here. Okay, I'll have to check and figure out which ones exactly were supposed to be the 2017 ones versus the original ones, but this is one of the OG ones right here. And we have the Joker. So this is the only time the Joker has been made into a BrickHeads, or actually we did get one for the Lego Batman movie, but this is the only comic version of the Joker we've gotten. He has just one exclusive print, which is the bow tie on the front of the torso, but the build is one of the most interesting. I like the shaping of the clown hair, actually kind of looking like Mark Hamill's animated series version of the Joker, which looks really cool. You have the flower, which is a very distinctive trademark of the Joker, kind of spewing poison out of the flower. And overall, this is going to look really good next to Batman. So let me actually go ahead and figure out what stands these are supposed to be on. Let me just put him on one of the stands here next to Batman right here. So looking very, very good. And then overall, we have summed up every single one of the Comic-Con exclusive BrickHeads. Now, at this point, I do now own every single BrickHeads other than the Inside Tour one and the special exclusive one for Star Wars Celebration, the Han Solo and Carbonite. So that one's on my list to acquire next. I never thought I would be actually collecting all the BrickHeads, but I already own all the retail ones, so why not just go the full way and get all the Comic-Con exclusives in one fell swoop? So first of all, again, thank you so much to Just Too Good for actually selling me all of these. This was so cool to be able to add to my collection, where actually, if we come over here, you can see, of course, all the BrickHeads that Just Too Good just sold me here, but I actually have my collection of BrickHeads all the way over here, where this is actually every single BrickHeads Lego has ever made from top to bottom. They kind of are all stacked in different rows, but you can see these are all the retail BrickHeads. So literally every single one that Lego has ever done is displayed right here. And now I can finally add the Comic-Con exclusives to the list because there are quite a lot of different BrickHeads that I am very happy to showcase and very excited to now finally be able to get one big step closer to completing the entire collection. And so that about sums up this video. Thank you again to Just Too Good for selling me these for a great price. Seriously, shout out. Really appreciate you being able to be actually willing to give these up out of your own collection to add to mine. So thanks, Just Too Good. This was a really great video showcase. I had a blast actually showing off all of these Comic-Con exclusive BrickHeads, and let's have more live buys and more deals in the future. Absolute heater of a package here. Some of the rarest Lego items just contained in one package. So thank you so much to Just Too Good for selling me these exclusive BrickHeads, and I'm so happy to add them to my collection. Bye for now.